Very good morning, dear children. As we have started the second chapter, Painting the Fence, which is derived from the book The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, written by Mark Twain, we have come to know some information about the author. Now, let's move on to the topic. Dear children, one of the most prominent scenes in this chapter, Painting the Fence, is the fence scene, means the painting the fence scene, where Tom Sawyer was tasked by his Aunt Polly to whitewash the fence as a punishment for his misbehavior. Tom Sawyer, being young, wished he could play naturally. Let's start the lesson. It was Saturday morning and the summer world was bright. Tom came out of the cave with a bucket of white paint and a long brush. He looked at the fence and the joy left his heart. Like you feel in the classrooms. Suppose if you come to school, if you come to know that we are giving more homework, then you think that all your happiness has gone. So he also had that mind. After seeing the fence, he thought that joy left his heart. 30 meters of fence, 3 meters high. He shook his head as he painted the top board at the end, and then looked at the great length of unpainted fence, the remaining work. He began to think of the fun he had planned for the day. He just came to his realization, then he can't do any work. So he realized about the works, and he took all his broken toys and put his back in the packets. Now, no other way. This situation was very dark to the boy. He planned so many things to enjoy the day, but the day became hopeless. Here comes his friend, the Ben Rockus, whose laughter he had feared. With the steamboat, the captain, as he came near to him, he reached Tom and asked some questions. But Tom paid no attention to the steamboat. Then after some time, he replied, "Oh, Ben, I didn't notice you." Then in return, Ben told that he was going for swimming. Now what Tom said, Tom convinces Ben that whitewashing a fence is great pleasure. So the conversation was going on about the work. And Tom said, and he continued to brush and paint the fence. And he also conveyed the Ben that every day we are not getting the work to paint the fence. Sometimes we get, so I like to do, and I am enjoying. And the Tom said, "Please kindly give me the chance, let me try once." But Tom said no, because he knew very well that Aunt Polly is very proud of this fence and the work should be done very carefully. So he told that only few boys can do the work. Everyone can't paint. After his conversation, then the Ben asked, "Is that so? Okay, let me try again, please. I'll be very careful." And he told that he'll be very careful. And he told to give the apple. And now Tom gave his brush with reluctance, means with hesitation, means he had doubt whether he will paint or not on his face. But alacrity in his heart, the cheerfulness is also in his heart. Now what happened next? Let's see in next class. Kindly go through the chapters, the first 2 pages. Read it. If you have doubt, please clarify with me on Monday. Thank you, dear children. Read and try to understand the meaning of the lines and the story. Thank you. All the best.